Oh man, it has been about 7 months, 8 months since I've played Guilty Gear. The newest patch just dropped. It is, in my opinion, it's a phenomenal patch. Like, they somehow, like, nerfed everything and made the game better. Now, the game wasn't, like, bad, per se, beforehand, but I fell off in Season 3 and Season 4 a little bit, but Season 3 for sure, because I was just tired of Wild Assault. Like, it created very swingy games. Like, one hit leads to a wall break, leads to positive bonus, leads to hold this mix up, leads to RC, leads to hold this mix up, and just made the game really monotonous. That's the word I'm gonna use. Like it made the game, it made each round feel very same. Well, both to play and as a spectator. So I am stoked for Guilty Gear 2.0. I'm playing Elphelt here today. I believe these were after I did the placement, so I think this is like Diamond 2. I think is where these are from. So like we're grinding up. But like I think these games are from like grinding up in the Diamond 2 area. Elphelt is a character who I feel is basically the same. I forget whose tier list I saw, but they had Elphelt in the like more or less the same tier, and like, that's kind of how I feel about it. Like the bomb is less good, but it probably is okay being less good, if I'm being honest. I really like the new Rekka changes, like SS, like true comboing, like Rekka S, comboing into throw, like actually legitimately comboing into throw is good. I don't like the... I don't actually know what it's called in this game. Bridal Express, whatever the hell the Bridal Express is, 214K. I don't like the changes to that. It always being... Bridal Express always being -4 is... It makes her, like, counter hit 5H confirm worse, I think. But more often than that, like you just can't gamble with it anymore, and I feel like that gamble aspect of Bridal Express was like part of her rushdown identity, to, you know, use some horseshit words. That's what I'm talking about right here. The Rekka into throw is a real combo now. It's not the best thing ever because 5H is not the best button ever. But like the times it comes up, it, like you're basically trading minimal amounts of damage for like another setup, like, and that's what this character likes. They just like to like run very simple setups over and over again, right? Like tick throw, right? Like high low, right? Like hold my meaty and then I go high low. You know, I do like close slash and I romp and grab you. Like Elphelt is not a deep character. I don't have to pontificate about Elphelt. But she's fun to play, and I'm having fun playing her. This soul like DP'd like crazy, if I remember right. I think in the very first round, like he won with a DP because I chose not to block. When I did like a grenade, or I tried to like do a cheeky grenade, and he called me out, and like he just likes DP. He likes reversal, and that will come up later in the set, right here actually. As I catch up with the actual video, yep, he likes reversals. I called him out on it. It cost him the game. Moving on to the next match. So like Elphelt feels the same, just kind of like you have pretty good neutral buttons, so like, you know, slightly slower, but like whatever. You poke with the gun, you do cheeky grenade. Like like I said, she's not very deep. I showed this soul earlier, like he doesn't want me. He didn't want me to put him in the corner. Yeah, bang, bang, this is a throw. Yep, that's a true combo, rush combo counter. And then he has to hold a mix-up here. I went for the meaty close slash into Rekka pressure. He called out my throw attempt. This is the first time I ever reversaled him in a if you're gonna wake up reversal, like you can't just like unga bunga that, because like people will catch you and call you out. Like if you're gonna wake up reversal, you have to do it like sparingly as a treat. Like most of the time you go for like wake up super, especially now that one of the 2.0 changes, right? Especially now that you can't purple cancel a wake up super. Like Most of the time that 50 meter would be better spent on just blocking and then doing a yellow cancel, right? But yeah, you have to hold it for like a second longer, but you know, you hold a meaty and then you're like out. Whereas like, even with 100 meter, you can't do anything if you wake up super and your opponent is smarter than you, you know? Yeah, if you're gonna unga thy bunga, you have to like do it sparingly in 2.0, which is a good change. This matchup right here against ABBA, this is interesting, because like I didn't play much Season 3, so I don't actually know like what ABBA does in particular. Like I don't know any of ABBA's like frame data. The one time I played like casuals with a friend, I was like, this is an overhead, this is a low, and there's like the spool of string is like a low, and when they're in like rage mode, the like stomp is like an overhead. But neither of those things are true when she's not in rage mode. I don't know. She's a hard character to like follow visually, like as you're playing and blocking and interacting with her. And because of that, my entire game plan is just to like be a gorilla and just not let them get started. I'm trying to play as little neutral as possible against ABBA. Particularly because I'm afraid of this. I don't really know what all of this does, but it seems pretty good. Might have to play some ABBA, though. I think people are kind of dooming on ABBA, but I don't know. I just don't know enough to have like an informed opinion on ABBA. This round has been pretty one-sided. Yeah, that was a bad burst. Don't ever do that. Don't do that. You're not a hero. I'm not a hero. None of us get to be heroes. Don't burst like that. Okay, so we backdash. I go for the air-to-air trade. ABBA wins. Hits me with a meaty that I didn't know was a meaty because I don't play ABBA. Haven't played ABBA. And now I gotta hold some pressure because I went through the wall. And they're in crazy mode. I jump right into the DP. I'm assuming that's a DP. And then I get hit out with this and I die. This is what happens when you don't know how to play against ABBA. ABBA just does ABBA things and kills you. I'm in the corner here. They went for like some kind of air grab, and I pull it out and I just throw it in as a punish. We go into Rekka pressure. We hit that Rekka S into the throw. Go back into Rekka pressure. We went for a Tara grenade there. Like I showed them the Rekka into throw, and I almost show them the Rekka into grenade. Keep them guessing, right? Well, anti-air jab. Anti-air jab is something I brain farted right there and went 5k 6h like that. It doesn't work on Elphelt, but it works on like nearly everybody else who has like a 6h. So like that's my bad. I won the round anyway, but like I goofed at the end. Anti-air 5p is something I'm gonna have to get used to. Especially because they nerfed close slash anti-air, so like the go-to anti-air that leads to actual good damage is most likely going to be 5p, or like meeting them air to air with like a JP or a JK. You've seen me do that a couple times. Having a good like anti-air or air to air combo, like having one of those in your repertoire, knowing a good anti-air combo is like essential. Like that is essential knowledge. You need one of those to get good at the game, because you always need to threaten. This is true of all fighting games, not just Guilty Gear. But like you can't just let your opponent jump on you for free, right? Like that doesn't make any sense. Rekka pressure into throw. This is gonna go into setup. I do close slash and a meaty grenade. Because grenade travels a bit less distance than it used to, there are some situations where instead of like 2H into meaty grenade, you have to do like dash up 2K into meaty grenade. The one that comes to my mind is like off of a throw in the middle of the screen, like you're not in the corner. Like dash up 2K meaty grenade will connect in the same way you want it to. I don't know what they thought I would cancel into, if not bridle there, but they got counter hit with the bridle, I RC'd it, I took the round. They changed Elphelt's gun, like the rifle shot, the fireball. If you charge it, it now goes goes through, it hits on the way through, and then it'll come back, so it hits twice. So it goes like there and back again, and it hits both ways. I've only found some uses for it in like certain counter hit combos. It's not terribly useful as an Oki option. At least not any more useful than just like hitting them with like the rebound shot, which I generally think is better. Again, here's my 1 per match reversal super, and I just get blown up. See, I gambled and I lost. This is my mistake. You saw that sequence there when I got out of the corner. I just backdashed and then backdashed and then backdashed, and like I'm trying to get away from ABBA when they're like going crazy, and I don't think that's the right play. If I knew more about ABBA, I would block better. Like if I knew like is ABBA trying to tick throw me, is ABBA trying to overhead me. Like if I knew more about the character, I would block better. But because I don't, I like ran away like a dummy, and I got called out for it, and I lost the round. Another door super. This just seems to like be like this is my turn. This was a crazy good farm. I was impressed that I hit this like 6p and super like that. Oh, that was a moment. That was a moment in time. I'm assuming the like spooky door super is just like I'm spending 50 meter to buy my turn. I'm thinking that's like what the point of it is, at least at full screen. Big counter hit. Basic combo, wall splat. I opt to save the meter. I don't think it would have killed. Honestly, I'm mostly playing on instinct, so I probably didn't even think about it. But I don't think, looking back at it in the replay here, I don't think the super would have killed anyway. That was a cross-up. I didn't know the character had a cross-up. They just get poked out. The last match I got here, this is Slayer. Basically any character that came out in Season 3 and 4. I don't actually like know how to fight all that well. That includes Slayer. I remember in Exerd, like I was never very strong at like defending against Slayer. My plan was always just to like bully Slayer, which is hard because in Exerd it's hard. But that's my plan here too. Like all of these newer characters, I don't really know what they do. I don't know the frame data. I don't know the game plan too much. I know Slayer goes invisible. He like tries to grab you. I played another Slayer. I don't think I put it in this video, but I played another Slayer in this same session, and like the range on his like 2H just like blew me up over and over again. I was like, it counter hit me from how far away? You know? That's an Exerd combo. Big counter hit. Yeah, I don't know what's real and what's not real against Slayer, because I don't know any Slayer players to practice against, and I decided I'd rather play the new patch than go study frame data for 3 hours, so. I hope everybody is enjoying 2.0. I'm like super excited for it. Like they basically, their goals, and I thought they were pretty clear about this, depending on which discords you hang out in, like other people may have different opinions, but I thought they were pretty clear. Arxis was pretty clear that their goal was to like create more exchanges between opponents, right? More, not necessarily neutral, but more times where someone is attacking or defending, and less time just spent in a combo, right? Combos now, a lot of characters got like blowback adjustments to their combos, or like different combo routes, or like changed combo routes. And like this is excellent news, if I'm being honest. Like I'm an enjoyer of like long fancy combos as much as like the next, like, you know, combo maniac. I want to say combo fiend, but you know, as much as the next combo enjoyer. But having each match take like 4 hits to win instead of 2 it's way better. It's so much better. I cannot describe like how much better that is for like all of the player base. At all levels of play. Like high-end players will like it more, lower level players will like it more. It's just a good change. So combos are going to do like less corner carry, they're going to do less damage, and it's just, people are going to have to like play more hold my mix, more poke and counter poke. I am just steamrolling this Floor Slayer player. I'm amazed I got out of that jump. It was a big counter hit. I do something dumb. No, I don't do something dumb. I just actually put him in the corner and then like win the game, I think. Yeah, basically. Anyway, Elphelt, she's fun. 2.0, it's awesome. I hope y'all love it. Hope y'all check out the video. I'll probably post more. I know I'm like super inconsistent, but it'd be like that. It'd be like that. Have a good one, y'all.